Hello student, today we are going to start chapter 2 forms of organization. In the previous chapter we learned about private sector, public sector and joint sector. But in a brief only we have learned about it. But now we will be learning this all three terms in a detailed form. What does these three forms actually mean? That's the important aspect in this chapter. In this chapter, the first heading under comes is private sector. What does a private sector actually means? Private sectors are those sectors which are managed by the individuals. Okay, means there is an individual, so there definitely will be motive of earning profit for them. Just taking example of Reliance Industry or Tata Motors or Tata Industries or Wipro. They are a unit. They are managed by a particular head, a board of director or the CEOs of a company. So this the Tata Industry is managed by Ratan Tata and the Reliance Industry is managed by Mukesh Ambani. This were all the groups of private sector groups. Okay. The next thing which arises are the profit earnings. Okay. The main thing for them is the profit earning process. If there is not a profit earning process, that will not be converted into private sector because the main aim of them is every business is started to make a profit only, and the private sector is also starting their business with the aiming of profit. If profit is generated, the business will expand throughout the country or even in the world also. Next topic comes is public sector. What does a public sector actually means? That's the important aspect here. What does it mean? It has been managed by the central government and state government. They are authorized to have an interference in them. If that interference will not be there, that will be the case of smuggling. Taking an state authority of India says, okay, they are managed and controlled by particular state and central government. Okay, if that interference is not there, that will be a problematic for them. Okay, because this can be vanished away in a quick interval of time. Their main aim is here giving service. Just the another example for it can be Life Insurance Corporation of India, LIC, the biggest form of insurance company in the country. Their main aim is to gain give the service to the individuals or the public sector group. Okay, so they have been given by authorized by the government. Okay, the government has given them authorization of a particular that they can have insurance policy, claims and all. They comes under the insurance companies and the public sector. Okay, so they are for a service motive. The next thing which arises is the joint sector. What does a joint sector actually means? The joint sector actually means is the combination of private and government sectors. Private sectors and public sector together form a joint sectors. Just take an example of Maruti Udyog. Maruti Udyog is controlled by a unit of the government. See, Maruti Suzuki. Taking an example, just an example of Maruti Suzuki. Okay, Maruti is an Indian company. Suzuki is a Japan's company. Okay, the next thing which arises is Japan's company. So Japan cannot have a right to come here and dominate the Indian market. So the government control plays an important role there. What policy the government of India has made for them. So it comes under the joint sector company. It is managed by the private and government sector of a group. This has an important aspect in the field of organization. Okay, this was all about the forms of organization.